In this video, we will discuss about how to restrict app permissions on Splunk Lab. For that, you can connect to any of your Splunk instance. So I'm taking a search head and I'll create a sample app and then I'll show you how to restrict the app permissions. Okay. So for that, let's now log into our search head instance. This is just a no demo, so you can pick any. But in most of the times, like we deploy apps and we restrict the user permissions in the search heads only. So let's try that way itself. So I'm logging into the front end of the search head. Yeah. So I can create a new app for a demo. Go to manage, create a new app, and here I'm going to give like Splunk training demo, something like that. You can give whatever you want, and version should be 1.0.0. This is the best practice, but it's not mandatory. You can leave everything default. Click save. So now you can see the training demo app has been created. Now, if you want to change the permission from the UI itself, you can see here there is an option to change the permissions. Click on the permissions. So by default, the app is readable by everyone and right access assigned only to admin and power. So if you want, you can just remove the right access to power and remove read access also. You can give only read access to only the people who you wanted. For now, I gave only read access to power user and user, something like that. But mostly your app will be readable by everyone, but unless it is specifically customized to people. So for example, here we don't have any permission need to be changed, right? We can just leave it default. Let's say you want to change the permission, you can go to permissions and you can remove that read or write permission, whatever it is. You can just select only to that particular people and then you can click on save. So this is one of the way you can change the permissions from the UI. Now if you want to do it from the backend, how to do that? So for that we need to connect to the search at backend. So I'm taking this SSH, I'm opening a new command prompt, navigating to the folder where I have the SSH PEM file, pasting it. Yes, yes. So we logged into search it. So I'm changing the user as a Splunk user. Yeah. So now navigate to opt Splunk etc apps folder. So this is where all our apps are present. So just now we created Splunk training demo, right? You see here we have that app available here. So we should go inside that app, LL. So this will give you the list of folders, bin default local metadata. You see there is a folder called metadata. Go inside that metadata folder and LL, you can see default.meta and local.meta. If you just open and see what is there in local.meta, you can see the permission. There are like this open and close bracket, just empty bracket. This refers to global permission. Here we have access read equal to read colon admin and power, write only admin. So this is matching with what we saw in the UI. If you see here, we go to the permissions. Here read only admin and power, write only admin. So that's what we can see it here. Now let's say if we make a change here, is it affecting? Let's say I don't want anyone to have a write access to this app. So what should we do? We should edit this local.meta folder and come here. I need to insert. I just need to give empty square bracket. So then I should save this file and then I should restart. Because we are updating the permissions, so we have to restart the server. If you do it from the front end, it will be reloaded automatically. As we are doing it from the back end, we have to restart it. It is restarted. Now let's log in back to the UI and see if no one is having edit access, I mean write access to this app. Yeah, you see here, there is no one having a right access. Now, let's say I want to allow people to have a right access to this app. I want to allow admin and power to have a right access, read access for everyone, right? So in that case, what we will do? So let's go back to the backend again. Open the VA local.meta. We go here, and I want read access for everyone, right? So for that, what I can do is I can put a star here, and then in the right I can say admin comma power. So this says that everyone should have a read access, admin and power roles should have a write access. I'm saving this and I'm restarting it. It is restarted. Let's log in back again. Yeah, you see here now read access is for everyone, write access for only admin and power. So this is how we can allow user to have a edit access for that particular app.